was always a bigger kid anyways because of that.
There are some crazy rumors going around that Alana, Honey Boo Boo Thompson, and what they're suggesting is extremely hurtful. Photos of Alana wearing a dress were recently posted online, and the speculations that have been sparked about her appearance are seriously insane. A few weeks ago, Alana attended her high school prom. Like most other teenagers that day, she put a lot of effort into looking her best. She even custom ordered a dazzling pink dress, and the dress definitely caught a lot of attention, but for a very insensitive reason. So many comments were made on social media about Alana's prom dress and how she looked in it, but sadly a lot of them were unnecessarily cruel and critical. Unfortunately, there was an unbelievable amount of hate for the dress, but what was really brutal was that the negativity was publicly posted for everyone, including Alana, to see. People picked apart basically everything about the dress, from the beading to the fit and even the mermaid style. Nothing about it was safe, but the critics didn't stop at just the dress. There were countless comments dragging the dress for supposedly being unflattering, but some people took their rude remarks to the next level. The number of critics body shaming Alana was terrible, and what that led to was so unsettling. Many people were attacking Alana's appearance and making harsh references to her weight. Some of them have even suggested that she looked like she could be pregnant, while others just assumed that she was. All of it was absolutely heartless. I mean, it's disturbing that people were body shaming Alana in the first place, and the fact that she's literally a child makes it all incredibly worse. But to openly speculate that she was expecting a baby was honestly repulsive. It's also awful that so many commenters felt like it was their place to even mention a potential pregnancy. In real life, most people seem to understand that there's an unspoken rule. What happened to not asking or assuming someone is pregnant until they confirm it themselves? The pregnancy speculations quickly blew up, and it didn't take long for Alana to address them. She went on TikTok Live to shut the rumors down. She totally denied that there was even a possibility of her being pregnant, and her explanation was surprisingly bizarre. Alana called out the people who had been starting and spreading the rumors. She said that she wanted to finish high school and go to college before even considering having a baby. But aside from having plans and goals for her future, Alana had another reason for speaking out about the speculations. Alana felt like people who'd been bothered enough about her personal business to start rumors were being completely ridiculous. But if she actually had been pregnant, it's not hard to see why people would have been concerned. Obviously, if Alana had confirmed that she was expecting a baby, that still wouldn't have given anybody the right to attack her. But in the hypothetical situation, Alana would have been pregnant as a senior in high school at just 17 years old. There are a few different reasons why people might have thought the news was unsettling. The first big reason is that a lot of people can't stop viewing Alana as a little girl, despite the fact that she's about to graduate from high school soon. Alana was a 6-year-old child when she rose to reality TV fame on Toddlers and Tiaras and Here Comes Honey Boo Boo. But even now, many people still haven't factored in how much she's changed in the past decade, especially mentally and emotionally. That said, although Alana has grown up quite a lot since her child pageant days, she's still technically a child. She'll turn 18 and legally be an adult at the end of August, but for now, she's an underage minor. But if she had actually been pregnant, there's another valid argument for why people might have found that seriously troubling. Theoretically, if Alana's rumored pregnancy had been true, she would have had the baby when she was 18 years old, and even though she would have legally been an adult, having a baby would have impacted her life in a mind-blowing way. Her college goals wouldn't have been easy to achieve, and there would be even more money struggles in her family. Another main reason why people would have been upset about Alana actually being pregnant at 17 is because of her boyfriend. She's been dating Draylon Carswell since early 2021. Back then, she was only 15 years old. He was 20 at the time, which many people found concerning in itself. Ever since it was announced, Alana and Draylon's relationship has bothered a lot of their followers because of their age gap, but not very many people seem to care for him anyway. Part of that dislike is because of Draylon's criminal background, which is shady to say the least. If Alana had truly been pregnant, she would have had an attachment to Draylon for the rest of her life. Overall, there are a few solid reasons why people were so worried and shocked about the rumors about Alana being a pregnant teen. But on the other hand, the outrage was kind of odd in a way. So many people seemed totally surprised by just the possibility of Alana being an expectant mother at 17 years old. Hypothetically, if she had been pregnant, her situation wouldn't have been all that different from what the rest of her family has gone through. Even though it's a pretty controversial pattern, teen pregnancy is an obvious trend in Alana's family. Her sister, Lauren Pumpkin Effred, was only 17 years old when she had her first child. Not to mention, Pumpkin was 15 when she started dating Josh, who was 19 years old at the time. No wonder Alana's family doesn't see any red flags with her and Draylon's age gap. It's exactly what other members of the family have experienced, so it isn't weird at all to them. Anna Cardwell, Alana's older sister, was also 17 when she welcomed her first baby to the world. Both Anna and Pumpkin were just a couple of months away from turning 18 when they had their babies, but that still means they were pregnant as minors. When Alana's mother, Mama June Shannon, started having kids, she was even younger. She welcomed her first daughter at such an unbelievable age. June was only 14 years old during her first pregnancy. When she had Anna, she had just turned 15 a couple of weeks earlier. Shockingly, Anna's biological dad, David Dunn, was only 13 years old when he became a father. At this point, Alana and her sister, Jessica, are the only family members who haven't become parents or gotten pregnant as minors. Jessica has been dating a woman, Cheyenne McCann, for around a year, but she's also 26 years old, which means she's definitely broken the cycle. So far, it seems like Alana is also breaking the pattern that most of her family has followed. Honestly, even if she had been pregnant, at least she would have graduated high school before actually having a baby. But hopefully everything goes according to her plan and she's able to go to college before having a family of her own. Alana already revealed that she was pregnant when she shut down the rumors, but that doesn't mean the speculations and body shaming haven't been hurtful to her. Nobody should be criticizing Alana's body anyway, especially because she's a child. But for so many people to assume that she was pregnant just because of the dress she wore to prom was seriously inappropriate. The judgmental comments and extreme hate that people seem to unleash regarding Alana's appearance was completely uncalled for. Instead of letting a 17-year-old girl enjoy her prom and the dress she chose peacefully, so many people decided to tear her down. Just because Alana's parents put her on national TV as a kindergartner doesn't mean she's a character. And hopefully more people will take into consideration the fact that she's a human being with real feelings. But what do you guys think? What are your thoughts on the criticism Alana faced because of her prom dress? And what do you think about the family's pattern of becoming teen moms? Let me know in the comments below.